All right, let's set up this Roy Tarver fight again. That last one didn't go too well. I think they fought at light heavy. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we have Roy over here. We got Tarver over here. All right. I definitely ain't like how the first video went because I definitely saw that first fight when Roy actually fought Tarver, and I saw the second one. You know, we know how that went. Shout out to Tarver though. Shout out to Roy, but we finna simulate this fight again. Oh, we gonna go. We going that line? Nah. This fight need lights. We probably need to go back to Madison. Let's go to that ain't good enough. It's more MMA look. Definitely ain't want no gym. Definitely ain't outside the Grand Theater. So we either gonna go to the Grand Theater or the Garden probably. WCBC Arena. Go to that. How about that? We're gonna put it on Undisputed for both of them. At light heavyweight, we'll leave it at 8. We'll leave it at 8. I've been doing 10, but some of them be getting gassed out, man. So I'm gonna stop doing 10 rounds. I'm gonna do it. Nah. Matter of fact, hold on now. Get the first one 10. Yeah, I do the second one 10. Even though it didn't, matter of fact, it didn't last 2 rounds. So yeah. All right, so yeah, we going 8 rounds from now on, man, on the sim fights, man. Whenever we simulate in the fight, we gonna go 8. So, you know, we just do it like that. On the heavier fighters, on the smaller guys, they gotta go light heavyweight, we gonna just do. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's what. What's what? Let's see what's what.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones
I'm
Jr.
gonna let everything play out. Let them walk out and
180
everything.
centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 191.
Talk about hot
Let's go.
seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
If this fight go the same way, it's gonna be crazy.
Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver, multiple light heavyweight world champions, including the WBA, WBC, and IBF.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
31-6-1.
And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Let's see.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a
Pensacola,
middleweight,
Florida.
a super middleweight,
It's
a
your boy.
light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones.
I would put the camera on, but I'm chilling.
Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
It's a
go.
privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Back and forth they go.
All right. Slow activity to start off.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They exchange punches. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
To walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them.
Uh-oh.
Off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you.
Tarver throwing him.
Gotta ignore them. Get on with your job.
That counter shot.
Tarver. Ooh, counter Royce. Ooh, yeah.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr.
Roy stunned in the first round. Oh, no. He gonna survive. All right.
It's going to be a knockdown at least.
Dang. You got Tarver tagging this fool.
And he scores.
Tarver is countering the mess out of him.
Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every
Well,
minute.
Roy for sure lost round one.
You cannot afford to lose it.
Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. One shot at a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go, he's absolutely okay. Now you let him back into the
He
fight.
for sure lost round one.
Right, let's go out
Let's go,
there
Roy.
and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. There you go.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't
Come on, you're better than that. You done all that work in camp.
do. Good work. The jab's working.
Unfortunately, this fighter
I'm playing the whole thing just so y'all can hear the corners talk.
Get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him back into the
I'm gonna go straight to it, the rest of them, unless somebody have a bad round.
Here we go. It's round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
They rolled the two to start the round. Oh, okay.
Get drawn into
Going with a
fight.
power punch.
Not until your senses of combat.
Ooh, two rights for Tarver.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and poke you all night long. Rush them.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook misses. They miss with the jab. Catch and shoot. That hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very close round.
Tarver to the body, last 10 seconds from Joe.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to...
Get straight to it. Nothing major happened
There's
that
the
round.
for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the straight left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Looking to land the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed that jab. There's a counter shot. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter shot. About Roy Jones in the last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. What was that? What are you doing?
Let's go.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight
Tarver,
will continue.
3-0.
How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. Counter punching through the straight left, but it won't score. That jab doesn't score. Good counter punch.
Count. Well, you punching all
Nice
time.
counter shot.
You looking like a rookie player.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, buddy tripping.
Let's talk about Roy Jones and things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
So close to that uppercut. Just missed with that hook. The perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones and the... On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Big whiff with the right hook. Perfect counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Right there. You won the next one. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Come on. Do you want to win this fight? Right. Let's go out there. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I'll tell you. Now, come on. You're way
My
better
bad.
than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. That hook was off target. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. They exchange punches. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. Nice job blocking the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh. Oh.
Let's talk about Roy Jones and
Half round.
how much cardio was put in for this fight. And they come
Boy got 22. Boy, he finna go to sleep. His punches ain't got nothing on him.
8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Before you remember, you got one punch every time.
Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible.
Yep, see?
And if
They gonna count it.
their
It's too
training
slow.
conditions would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Swing and a miss with that hook. What a wreck. Pensacola's finest is down. He caught him with that body shot.
There you go.
Throws him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice defense on that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Well, that was a landslide. Tarver unanimous decision. There you have it. Punch stats. I mean, 96 hooks to 50. Roy had 70 straights to 31. Only real big difference. Tarver was just more accurate every round. Well, except the fourth. That's how it happened to you, though. Yeah.